What's going on, everybody? It's Melbourne back with day 8 of Base Day 1. In case you missed last fortnight, it was a bit of a disaster. We're on our last life because I got taken out again by zombies. So, yeah, just gonna ignore that. So, last life, gotta take that very seriously, and one more time and it's all over. Made myself the components of a bicycle, thankfully had all the wheels necessary, so that is at least somewhat decent. And let's just put some of this output in. We're going to continue trying to expand the base and everything like that, and or of course next week we have a lot of work to do, so yay. Get my hunting knife down here. We do have loot to sort out from Horde Night, so let's get started on that before these loot bags start disappearing. The tower definitely needs to get repaired at least, but that's not that big of a deal. Got some cobblestone and all that. And taggies, MG quality 4. Make sure I actually loot these little suckers, and I knew there was one over here. More sharp sticks. Okay. Also got a semi-auto trigger group for something. I probably don't really need it that badly, but dropped loot, another forge head. We've unlocked lockpick crafting. Got a start farming. Do I have? Okay, I already have better gloves. Lumberjack gloves. Nah, we'll just scrap that down for our parts. Got vehicle adventures. There you go. And schematic to sell to Wrecked. And we got a sniper book. Armor piercing 762 crafting. That's pretty nice actually. Even more sharp sticks. Unlock Iron Spear quality 3. And Urban Combat Volume 4 lands silently on us, taking damage and jump height is not reduced. So, and some free duct tape out of that. They also, the brats took my damage this tower a little bit too. But that'll be something to worry about later, so. The bicycle should be done. Yes, it is, so. I'll get that placed down in just a second. And we'll just toss a bunch of that in there. And we'll just put everything away. There you go. Don't need these. You can go into to there. Have that yucca juice just to keep myself going. And the duct tape can sit in there. You can sit in there as well. I thought there was one more schematic that I had, but oh well. We do have a job to turn into Wrecked. Let's get that bicycle slapped down. So at least we can kind of travel further without having to worry too much about it. For right now, I'm just happy to have the bicycle. Oh, another loot bag to grab. Red tea and general meds, so I can just convert you into a bandage. So, well, and don't worry about the sprained leg. That's just from that's been taken care of by the medication I have to ignore the downsides of it. So, Trader Wrecked, let's see what you have for me today, good sir. Considering taking a more distant job.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
I do need a lot of cobblestone, so I will take the free 250.
You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
Yeah. No need to mouth off to me. We can grab some books, so I'm gonna grab the Rifle World and that. So I find plenty of. Usually can find a server pretty easily, so I'm not worried about that.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Hey, no need to give me
My
that
shop,
mouth.
my rules. You follow, or you fuck up. A sale is a sale,
Yeah,
even if
yeah,
it
yeah.
is to a scumbag like you.
That's very rich coming out of you, Trader Act. I was hoping for maybe like a kilometer or anything like that, but we'll do the
If you
Motel
want a
8
job
at
from
least.
me,
So
you'll do what you told. You better not fuck this
I'll meet
up,
you at that
or I'll
job.
cut your goddamn throat.
Well, here we are at Motel 8. Nice little bicycle ride. There's a chicken here. Let's see if we can try to hit. Nope, come here. Come here. I wanna just smack you with a spear. I could almost keep up with them, but nah. Is it really worth the effort for me to go try and take him out? Hello, lady. We'll just knock you. Should be like a combat 2-shot. Yep, that'll be good. Did I have any points? No, I didn't. But soon we can max out our spear and then probably wind up going into quick and perceptive just to make sure I'm staying nice and quick with it. So, no, don't need a bone knife. Anything good in the paper stand? Spear Hunter with 25% chance to cause bleeding damage. That's actually the full mastery bonus to that book series. So that is, yep. Spears now will refill my stamina. Basically meaning as long as I can take out zombies with the take out a zombie with the spear, that means I can just keep power attacking. It's like basically how that is. Okay, 20% greater chance of knocking down the target with a bow. Probably gonna start moving away from the bow a little bit. Not saying it's not useful, but just kind of was like the spear started to hold its own. So, check the toilet at least, just on the off chance. Nothing. How close am I on? So this job will wind up completing tier 1. We already have the bicycle, so we get another choice basically. I thought I'd just search this room. Nah, they look similar. It's a motel, what do you expect? Looks like we have 2 working vending machines. Not really interested in the stuff, so that's a locked door that I could possibly switch open. So is there anybody in here for all this? Medical cabinet. We can get a free herbal antibiotic, which is nice. We'll just knock you out. And that looks like some tired shoe lining, so now if only I could actually hit him. Stick drift ain't helped me on this front. Polymer. I can scrap that cement down. Clothes shelf. Okay. And tattered socks. Okay, I'll at least take them. Gives me a little bit of cold and heat resist. I just want to clean these zombies out anyways for the XP, so grab you. Looking nice on our cooking books. Hello, Katakata. Do you meant to go sleepy? Nope. And now you're licking all over. There. Okay. Really just make sure everything's cleaned up. Okay. Check this up. Nothing. Nomad gear. I don't plan on going to heavy armor, so not really too focused on that. See if there's anything good to you in the old medical pile. More vitamins. Never forget your vitamins. Check this upper place. Nobody in the closet. Surprisingly few zombies. I know it's a tier 1, but expecting a few more. Someone is getting a little excited on the bed. You can go away. And check your room. I had to go back upstairs for the supplies. See, yeah, then we're good to leave, but armored door, that's where we just were. I also thought there was somebody hiding in the closet. Hello? Let's poke you. There you go. And out a little bit far for my liking, but oh well. Where's the main stash, though? I think it's over in the office. Think we can... You know what? Let's just bust right through here and... Yeah, do that. Shortcut the way. Ouch. Boop. Adios. And... Okay. See what you got in the Shamway box. See, for Southern Farm right there. That's why I don't really care to buy them too much. Reflex sight modification, okay. I can at least toss that onto the revolver. At least make it a little bit more effective, despite me rarely using it. Aside from the last episode. Did you have anything good in this? Magnum Enforcer, last shot in the chamber does double damage for Magnum. And sawed-off shotgun schematic, that is basically junk, but I am actually going to just scrap that armor down because I really don't care for it. The athletic one, it's like stun resistant is even better. Was there another exit out of here? If not, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here and drop some stuff off, and then I'll meet you back at the trader to see a reward. Alright, we are back at Trader Rect. Got my stuff dropped off. Let's see what we have for a reward.
Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero. And now, he wants to
Burning
be
Shaft would also be pretty nice for a schematic. I think we can get Shamway later, so... Grab that, and then... I think this is actually, like, basically free, blocks that I can build out of. Mind you, I don't get the XP from, upgrading them to wood, but because they're already wood, but this would help greatly just on resources, so we'll just take
this job. I'm not in the mood for any more. Get moving, jackass.
Gen Southwest. I'm just going to not track that job for now. We'll eventually go see her, but I don't think we'll take any more jobs from you today. One thing I do want to do after I sell this brass is
let's get this over with.
So
shit, man.
Show you on the map.
I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
Yeah, whatever. We went up north and a little while ago and kind of found the wasteland up to the north. What I want to do is I want to take this road over to the it looks like it's going southeast, so I think it would be a nice little trip, and see if I could possibly find somewhere else to go for a town, and just see if I can possibly find more loot. I want to possibly work towards getting a redeem these for a little bit of XP. That'll be all. I want to, like, after I kind of, go into quick and perceptive with spears, I want to, what's it called? I want to go back into strength a little bit and get at least like 4 out of 5 in mining and mining tools for Miner 69er and the Motherlode. Just so, like, where I pretty much have it to the best I can get for, just so I can get my resources gathered fairly quickly. It's, like, just overall essential. But yeah, I'm gonna start a little time lapse of me, going down this road. I'll slow it down once it looks like we're getting to a town. Okay, so, it kind of looks like I might be coming up to a town here, and yes, I am in the snow. I am vastly underprepared for snow biome survival, but, I figured, as long as I can take shelter and, warm up, I do have the torch with me. Should be at least somewhat decent. It does mean we're gonna be fairly at risk for, gonna be fairly at risk, here, because it is a high-end zone. Yeah, big zone here. Hopefully, probably try to stay on the outskirts, just because, like, it might get a little choppy if I decide to go further. Got Bell Lake here. It looks like I think this is the wedding venue. POI. Like, if you're not familiar, it's like a little, like basically like a nice little lakeside POI. Hopefully, I at least can keep myself somewhat warm. That's a feral, so I can handle you somewhat decently. Hello. Yeah, and so, because we are in a place like the winter, definitely going to be expecting, more resistance in terms of, like, ferals. I will say, if I happen to see something like a radiated, I am booking it. Like, I am a goner. Try to keep myself from freezing. I know I'll go through food fairly fast. Here, you can get... What I should have done is if I knew I was gonna be wandering in here to the snow, it's like, I should have, made myself that burning shaft mod. Come on. There you go. Gotta be so precise with the spear here. Scrounge up more food and loot. Okay, farmer hat too. Yeah, burning shaft's just overall, like, great melee mod. Tier 3 stun baton. Not something I'm really wanting. I'll at least turn this on. Looks like, That's a few ferals. Uh-oh. That's not so bueno. Okay, then. Let's, let's not back myself into a corner. Because that's just that's a recipe for disaster. Get myself a bandage here. That is just a few ferals. Okay. Please tell me that the rest aren't. That's a bear. Great. I'm moving slower as a result here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Zombies are taking out the guardrails. Yeesh. No need to get mad, Blaze. Oh, okay, that's my last life of, that's my last life, guys. So, I know, it's a very short series, but I had bigger plans and everything. I'll give this an attempt, like, maybe sometime in the future. I know I'm not the best 7 Days player, and this was very much not a good show my... Usually I'm better, but this was very stupid. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.